Hey folks. Alright, I may have made a little bit of progress here, I'm not sure. I went through another point-and-click thing that I probably should have thought of beforehand.
That is not.
It is the good old try and use everything. But we already know that. So...
That is... That is... You were one? That is...
But...
That... That is... That is... That is... That is... That is not...
So, right.
That is not going to work.
But this does.
Ow! This carpet's full of static.
One of the loose threads easily comes out when Graham pulls it.
So, we've got a thread. That's about as much as I got to, and, you know, I was basically just using all the items, and I reloaded back to this point. The only thing I can think of... I mean, I'm still convinced that...
Ready to sail?
We need to get the sea nymph, the balloon thing first. I mean, that... And I'm still running on the idea of that magic cloak. Because... the main reason is I can't imagine any other use for it. We already used the magic from it, right? So it's not invisible anymore. I can't imagine any other cloak. Or any other carpetish thing. Don't lock up on me, please, game. Game? Hello? I think it just does not like fraps here. I'm not sure. But, hot damn if that's not... Let me try killing fraps. 1 minute. Yeah, it does appear that killing fraps was enough to, stop that. So let me...
Fine clothing. Fine affordable
give
clothing.
you this.
Graham doesn't want...
Graham is just...
Crappers.
Unfortunately,
Well, can I combine it?
that won't work. But keep... If it makes you feel any better, I would
Damn.
have tried that. But then we both... Graham considers it, but then decides not to.
Shit. Shit.
Once we have some cloth.
I've got you some cloth. The hell do you call this?
Graham doesn't...
Graham is...
Graham doesn't... This thread came from a used magic carpet. It looks thick and feels surprisingly light, even for a thread. Maybe there's a little magic in the carpet yet. This used magic carpet has certainly seen better days.
God damn.
Please respect the...
Excuse me. I was wondering if you have cloth that might be used to repair a hot air balloon?
Oh, you've been talking with the Mountgos, haven't
Didn't I talk to you about this before?
Look, it's not about the money. If they had some good thread, I'd help.
I think I can take care of the expense, but what sort of thread would you need?
For that thing? No normal thread would do it. That's for sure. You probably need something magical to make that thing stay together.
Aha! Aha ha 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 ha! Take! Woman!
Would this thread work? It came from a used magic carpet.
You know, I think it would. And that little leftover flying magic couldn't hurt either. Do you have more?
I don't, but there's a whole pile of carpets that the Mountgo brothers have over there that I'm sure you could use.
They sure aren't going anywhere else. Those two are terrible salesmen. Hey, Amar, Ryu, I think I could use threads from these old carpets to fix your balloon.
Really? Great! Fantastic! Thank you, Lydia. And thank you, Graham. Meet us down by the docks when you're ready, and we'll give your nymph friend that ride.
Excellent. All right, so that ended up working out a little bit better than I thought. I mean, it's kind of funny that there are certain things in point-and-click games that
Everyone
you should...
aboard.
Ooh,
We're ready to fly, Graham, and we can drop you off wherever you like. Hassan will follow us.
yeah, it's just a common thing to use all your inventory items and investigate them all. Look at you. You're flying now. It looks really cool. Balloon service. Poor Hassan. You follow in the boat while we take this balloon ride. Okay. Kind of an odd swimming animation there, Graham. Not sure if it's quite fitting, but... These the... What the hell? I guess that's the
Thank
flying
you.
sandals.
That was incredible. Good luck. And thank you for the shoes, good nymph.
Excellent. Oh. Okay.
The winged shoes are clean, but not very lively.
What do you mean?
The shoes don't seem to have any lift in them. Somehow, Graham needs to give them a jump start or some kind of spark of magic to get them flying again.
Can we rub...
Ow! This carpet's full of static.
Yeah. Can we...
Scuffing the shoes on the carpet seems to have worked. The wings on the shoes are fluttering again and look ready to fly.
That is
not going to work.
That is ridiculous. But so awesome.
That won't work.
Yes! That is such a great puzzle.
Here goes nothing. By Daventry, I can fly.
Wait! What are you doing?
By your lord's words, if I could find a means to travel the city, I was to be granted a permit to explore it.
But that's ridiculous. Humans can't fly.
There must be something really wrong with your sight then. Goodbye.
Go, Graham!
How dare he?
You heard Lord Azur yesterday yourself.
He's not going to be pleased.
I know.
That's awesome! The Angel City. Sorry. Oh, look at this!
The young man seems lost in his inspiration. He doesn't look too friendly, but maybe Graham will be able to get some help from him.
Hey there, buddy.
Good day, young lad.
Who are you? What are you doing here? A human? How insulting! You just broke my inspiration, Earthling.
I'm sorry, young one. I didn't mean to.
You Terrans never mean to do anything. And how, Earthling, did you manage to reach these lands?
I flew.
I flew.
Nonsense! Have you not heard the Icarus story, Terran? I don't care if you have anyway. Now, be gone. You are wasting my precious time.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
I'd better not waste... I'd better...
The young man, he doesn't.
You may need to... Oh, let me see your paintings
These
here.
books contain information on every art imaginable. Gazing at them, Graham finds a very peculiar book. Photography in Hollywood. He wonders what exactly photography is, and where in blazes is Hollywood? He's glad that he doesn't have to visit such a place. It sounds shady.
It is among the stars. Hi, buddy.
The sculptors carve images from the stone as though they can see shapes within that are invisible to all others.
Buddy?
They don't look very friendly.
There is no reply.
To her?
It doesn't.
Oh, how about this water?
A fountain sprinkles water into a pool in the middle of the square, which makes one wonder just where is the water being drawn up from? Is there some kind of super pipe that runs all the way down to the surface of the island? The ocean? How is it exactly managing to bring the water all the way up to this altitude? No, really, I want to know. The woman looks around her surroundings with an unearthly aura. Her beautiful eyes must be the inspiration for many poets. A number of talented street musicians play and sing songs that are no doubt their own creations all up and down the boulevard. Graham wonders if the Winged Ones have some kind of university for the arts on their island. The woman, much more carefree than the one that stands beside her, waves at the Winged Ones that pass by, all of them hypnotized by her beauty. Why, she's even sending kisses Graham's way.
Oh, really? Let me go have some talkings with people. This is really cool here. Did an awesome design.
Good day, my ladies. You attract a lot of attention around here. May I ask who you are?
But of course we attract attention. We are the Muses, O mortal.
The Muses? I'm honored to be standing in the presence of all 3 of you. I thought there were 9 Muses altogether.
Oh, yes, there are, sir. There are.
Then where are the rest of your sisters?
Oh, just musing away somewhere, I suppose.
Oh, don't mind Thalia. She's the muse of comedy, as frivolous as the snow in the high mountains.
And who might you be?
Can you not see? I am Erito, the muse of lyrics and poetry, of course.
And you are the muse of music, right?
Yes. What my dear sister Euterpe lacks in words, she more than makes up for in her music. We match to one another like the laws of a crown. Thalia and I have taken a brief respite from our day's work to listen to her fingers dance on her harp. Do you hear the magic? Is she not wonderful at what she does, shivering feelings from head to toes?
Indeed she is.
Excellent.
Is that a theater at the end of the street?
Oh, it's a wonderful theater. I have performed in more shows there than there are people in this city.
Yes, we all roots to the magnificent tree. Thalia and her sister Melpomene are almost always on stage. I write the words to the songs for the plays, and Euterpe adds the melody for them. Is there any chance you will be staying for the next play?
I wish I could, but I'm on an urgent mission, and I can't watch you perform today, as talented as you are. Maybe some other time.
You can't miss my next play. A Midsummer Night's Dream. I'll be playing Titania.
Oh, I can't promise you anything, but I'll try.
I'll send you kisses from the stage.
Thank you, dear child, but I'm married.
And I'm not.
Thalia, leave the human in peace. Forgive my sister, please.
It's all right.
So, it's alright.
Do you usually spend your time in this place?
Always.
It is one of the richest fountains of inspiration in the world.
Ah-ha-ha.
Here to visit the Winged Ones. They are some of the finest artisans in existence, pressing foliages, filtering substances. There is little yet that to their fingers holds resistance.
Some of? Does that mean that you don't consider them to be the best artisans there are?
No, they're definitely good at what they do, but I personally have always liked your race a little more. I mean, people that are born perfect can get pretty dull after a while. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I never thought I'd meet someone in the city of the winged ones that would have something nice to say about humans.
It is shameful at times, but who are we to judge these people, when in the end we are all but drops together in the sea of this world?
That's very true.
The Four Winds.
Impressive statues. Is there anything you can tell me about them?
They're big, aren't they?
I can see that, but what else can you tell me about them?
Oh, they are totems to the Four Winds, when the winds blow through them, which is nearly every day on this high peak. You can hear a most beautiful symphony in the air. It is very fitting that the statues should produce such beautiful sounds, because like us, the Four Winds are very fond of music. They are drawn to it like bees to honey.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
They are picky ones, though.
What do you mean by that?
I'll let you in on a little secret because I like you. Many people have sought to call them, but what they don't know is that they will only answer to certain instruments.
I see. And what would these instruments be?
Your eyes could tell you that better than we could, as sometimes an answer cannot be found in books.
Thank you very much for this information.
If you remember her saying, though, the richest fruit in there or something like that, we're going to have to see their play and use a little memory greenstone on it. I can almost
memory
bet.
fails me now that I'm getting older. What are these arts you represent?
You are an inquiring mind. Terpsichore, the muse of dance, is submerging into the subcutaneous whirling of the melodies that make her feet anxious. I wonder sometimes where she gets the energy to dance so well for so long. Maybe from the stars. Maybe from the sweet fruits of the sun.
And my dark, dreary sister Melpomene is performing at the theater at the end of the boulevard, crying a river while rehearsing. Right now, they're performing something very interesting by a most inspiring author.
Yes, he is quite an astounding writer. His quill moves as graciously as a dove gliding through the skies.
But what about your 4 other sisters?
Cleo and Calliope are undoubtedly together in the city library, marrying ideas into one, as history and epic could never be divorced. Polyhymnia, the muse of hymns, might be with them as well, injecting some of her chants through the veins of their minds.
And your 9th sister is Urania, correct?
Correct, and she's probably perched on the highest nest, waiting for the stars to come out.
Maybe she should just try to fall and hit her head.
I sometimes wonder how we could be siblings, Thalia. How? Oh, how?
Farewell, ladies.
Goodbye!
Farewell, mortal.
Can I go in here?
Graham prefers not to venture. The winged ones are looking.
Let me just see if I can steal your melody.
Graham doesn't need to.
Okay. But
If it makes you feel any, but then.
Alright, well, let's just try exploring a little bit more.
It is the cause, my soul. Yet she must die, else she'll betray more men.
Who's there? Othello?
I. Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona? If you bethink yourself of any crime, I would not kill thy unprepared spirit.
Talk you of killing?
I do.
That death's unnatural that kills for loving. Guiltiness I know not, but yet I feel fear.
Think on thy sins.
They are loves I bear to you.
That handkerchief which I so loved and gave thee, thou gavest to Cassio.
No, by my life and soul, I never did offend you in my life. Let him confess the truth.
His mouth is stopped.
What, my lord? Alas, I am undone. Kill me tomorrow. Let me live tonight.
It is too late.
There, buddy.
Graham has more important duties than chit-chatting. They don't at ob...
Please, Graham has more important duties than chit-chatting. It's a point-and-click adventure. 90% of the game is chit-chatting. Huh. We didn't really get a lot from this yet. I don't think we can go in here. No. Actually, I'm going to cut off here anyway, though, folks. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and do please tune in to the next episode of The Silver Lining, where hopefully we explore a little bit more City of the Angels and figure out what's going on. Thanks for watching, folks.